Welcome to yet another part of madness, chaos, inferno, hell, and more madness. We really need to fix more copper, more and more and more and more and more and more copper, because we need that to build our research facilities. So recently we got started with this fish, and it's not as fishy as you might think. It's actually pretty neat that we just get some random stuff here and we use it to produce some resources. So here we even have quite a bit of iron ore. So iron is definitely not a problem. Wow, we have 388 iron plates even. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's absolutely a lot. So we need copper. Copper. So today's video will mostly be around us getting more copper. And we have quite a bit of seaweed here. Maybe we should actually consider starting another one of these. Because I have a feeling that this is gonna back up now. So we might want to consider another one of these. The problem of course being that we need copper for it, and we need copper for so many other things. So don't expect any progress really. Oh my god, we have a lot of stone. Don't expect much progress in this episode. Right, we can actually fix this part because I wanted to make this into more glass actually. Even though it might not be the smartest thing to make glass instead of landfill, it should be okay for now. So this should double the amount of glass that we get, although we're not completely sure what to do with the glass, but I'm thinking it will be useful here eventually. We need a microorganism mine, we need a couple of assembling machines, although we can't build any assembling machines, so we just have to handcraft that. And we need a pulp mill. So that's like 3 more factories that we need. We are definitely approaching something. Only problem is that the copper needed for these machines is just insane. 40 there, that's actually not too much. Microorganism something. 150, that's quite a bit. That is quite a bit. So maybe we should make more fish farms or more, I don't know, more something. Wondering if we can refill this one manually for a bit. I think it's running almost always. Well, actually it's not completely all the time. So it should be okay, I guess, to just put all this seaweed in here. Even though it will create a backlog, I don't know. I will need some seaweed anyway, so I will just keep it in my inventory for now. Iron, not really what I need, but I'm glad to have it anyway. I really wish I could get more copper. Hello, mobile phone. Let's mute you. Copper, copper, copper. Yeah, I have no clue really. Absolutely no idea. How much for a fish farm? It's quite cheap in terms of iron, just a bit of glass and iron mostly, which is interesting. So, how much can we have more fish farms here? Why are you not getting any of that water? Probably because of this one. So we'll just move this one a few steps. Hope you will get some more now. So it's been 6 minutes already and absolutely nothing has been happening. Just me running around getting some resources, begging for copper, although it's not really helpful. Can use some of these guts, but the problem is that we need to use one of these machines, and for such a machine we need so much copper. I'm going to be mad. This is absolutely insane, the amounts of copper we need. Oh boy. So we are getting approximately 3 per minute. So in 10 minutes we will have 30. Should we just wait with... I honestly don't know. So welcome to Slow TV once again. Because I have absolutely no idea what to do right now. Should we enable this again maybe? No, that will use quite a bit of our copper. We don't want that to happen. But there was another recipe here for lead and chromium. And I think we could use chromium for something. But I have completely forgot what. Where is the ore? Chromium. Oh, there we have it. So chromium, what can you be good for? Steam-powered compost plants. But in order to get that we need some steel as well. I think I can actually... It looks like this is behind a recipe, but it's... or behind a research, but it's actually not. I think I have this available already. So let's see if there is anything useful here. A pressure pump. That's interesting. Remember, I have seen that somewhere. Advanced foundry. This is requires... Yeah, okay, it's good. It's nothing we have even distribution settings. Okay, cool. Didn't know mods could do that. Interesting. So steel. Steel. Yeah, we can't do anything about this. So a pressure pump. I wonder if I can make a pressure pump. And possibly a steam-powered compost plant. Although that requires quite a bit of copper, of course. Let's take a look at that pressure pump. High pressure pump. Okay, so we just need to smelt and get some steel for this. Let's do that. Let's check out the pressure pump. I'm very curious what that can be used for. I have a feeling it will give us some vacuum or something. Oh god, this takes time. This is just crazy. Madness. I don't have any patience. So now we have started to smelt quite a bit of iron here to make steel. One more, come on. There we go. Pressure pump. It only costs us 5 copper, so that's good. How are we doing here? Oh, this is almost full, that's not good. This is almost full. So I'm guessing that now might be a good time to switch recipe here. So that we actually use up some of this glass. 180. There we go. About now 230. Okay, we can probably do another round. Okay, that's good. That's good. There we go. Now switch back to molten glass. So did we use anything? Yeah, we used quite a bit of that. Though there is still a lot more, so I think we can afford to flush that fluid system for once. Though I am kind of wondering what else is there that requires ingredients. Let's see. Need to look out for the methanol here, because that's basically any kind of fluid. Okay, the one using the most is actually this process for molten steel. That makes quite an amount of sense actually. The others is pretty cheap in comparison. Okay, so let's just leave it here and see. Check in later on to see how it's doing. Oh my god, we have a lot of wood here. This is nice. I like to see this. That's great, actually. Do I have this high pressure pump? I do. So let's take a look at what it does. It gives us vacuum. Okay. Good to know. What can we do with this vacuum? Printed circuit substrate. Vacuum tube. Some weird things that we probably don't have access to yet. PCB factory. And electronics factory. Oh god. Okay. Fluidized bed reactor. PCB. Ugh, I need copper. I really need copper. So I'm guessing it's fishing time, maybe? 5 of these, why not? And more landfill, of course. So my idea here is basically to actually I kinda do want to have another atomizer. Damn it. Yes, I do. I really do. So let's hold on with the fishing for now. I want another atomizer, which is only, quotation marks, 30 more copper. Madness. Madness, 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 madness. Come on. It's just insane. It's good to know at least that we have steel, we have plenty of iron, we have plenty of stone. Speaking of stone, we might want to smelt some of it. We probably need more. Yeah, we only have 20 stone bricks, that's not much. Hey, what's happening here? Oh my god, the tailings, of course. Okay, that explains it. So now this one should get working again, and we'll get quite a bit of copper here, as you can see. But of course, for some reason it has to absolutely output the iron first. I would really like faster inserters, but that's probably not gonna happen for quite a while. So let's just move some copper manually here. Yeah, that's it. Now we've almost used up all the tar that we have saved. Yep, so we're back on track again. This will definitely give us a nice copper boost, which we of course need. Wait a minute. Grabbed item. Okay. So does that mean that I can do... Cool! Didn't know you could do that. I have learned something new today. You can take the item from an inserter. Cool. Well, I knew you could do it in other ways, but not like that. Very interesting. Probably a new feature in Factorio 1.1. Copper, 20 more copper. This copper ore is not gonna be enough, is it? Because I need so much copper. What was it called again? Atomizer. Not that, this one. So we need a washer and 10 circuit boards. Okay, washer should be easy. Circuit boards. That's what we need. So smelted stone, please. Let's get rid of that one. We don't need it right now. Considering the fact that these researches are available, it kind of feels like we should be able to produce them. Ship shooter. We can make a ship shooter machine. But there is still some things that I'm not at all sure about how to make. But it would be absolutely amazing if we could get that improved recipe working. That would save us so much copper. Let's take a look. What parts are we unsure about? This I'm not so sure about. This is a big problem probably. High pressure furnace, fluidized bed reactor. I think we have a high pressure furnace. We don't have one of those bed reactors though. So let's take a look at our high pressure furnace. Where is it? Do I have it here? Nope. I have probably placed it somewhere, probably down here. Ah, there it is. It's this one. One currently set to make carbon dioxide. Yeah, we don't have any recipe here available that can help us. Sodium alginate. This is quite easy to make. I wonder if it can be used for anything. So let's give that some more so that it can produce more mass. And let's take a look at sodium alginate. So many options, so many sodium related things. Ah, of course, this is that one that needs to create the latex. We will be using this for our science pack. Formic acid, madness, 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 other matter, madness. Okay. At least now I know what it is. So how are we doing with this? Oh, I think this is... Just need one more copper or... Yay! Atomizer, it's there. There we go! Then after this we should be able to make some more... What? Fuel? Oh right, you need fuel. Completely forgot about that. As you can see, we haven't really bothered with automatically providing fuel to places. Basically because I haven't quite gotten the overview of all the logistics needed in this mod yet. And I probably never will though, but anyways. Oh, we actually have more fish here now than we can consume. Interesting, we might need another one of these slaughterhouses. Possibly. Yeah, this one is not fast, definitely not. So let's take a look here, atomizer. How about there? Is that good? Well, it's not really good, but it works for now. Oh boy. Inserters, why do you have to be so expensive? Right, and these use quite a bit of fuel actually. But it's a good thing that we do have quite a bit of fuel. So let's take a look at this is almost 2 copper plates right here. Very handy. And we have quite a bit of guts left here. So that's great. This will be helpful. So let's melt those coppers. Oops, has this one changed again? It appears so. Don't want that happening. Just smelt iron over here. More landfill. More of everything. Especially fuel. These ones seem to be using up quite a bit of electricity right now actually. Oh, it's that one. Actually, it's kind of all of these. So we need to pay some attention to this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, worst case scenario, we will have some fuel problems for a while. Hold on, I will have to pause here.